Today's video is going to include Galacta, a card that a lot of people are playing currently in Destroy. Galacta into Symbiote Spider-Man into Galactus, but I don't want to do that. I was thinking bounce or something really off meta. This is the off meta option. We have American Chavez, Okoye, Nakia, Fastos, Gwenpool, Galacta, all giving card buffs through power. The Zabu is going to give us minus cost on 1, 2, 3, 4 different cards, which is big. Jubilee helps us with bad hands, and it's pretty good. Try it out. Strange Academy. I don't like to ever play on Strange Academy. Sometimes I play people, and I don't get how anyone is willing to let a card just randomly fly across the board. We're going to do Cable into Nakia as of right now. The Zabu. Interesting. Let's see what you're doing in your hand. Super Scroll. And I took Magic. I don't think I'm playing Magic. I'm not even going to bother, I don't think. Super Scroll could be good. I stole his Magneto. Ego takes over your cards. If you guys don't know, the Marvel Snap unwritten rule is that if Ego comes into play, you snap and you pretty much gamble, right? I'm a gambling guy. I've told you guys many times, so we'll see what happens. You're supposed to just let Ego play. So let's see what Burnout decides to do as I sit here and drink my water. Alright, cool. So now we have control back. Now we're going to Galacta in a lane that we don't intend playing in that much, right? So we're going to go right side. The reason why I don't intend playing here is because he has Hope Summers here, so he's going to be feeding it nonstop. I don't want to feed I don't want to feed where he's feeding. There's just no point. Super Scroll, no. I'm thinking we play Captain Marvel and American Chavez. We boost the Marvel so she can fly around with a lot of power. Turn 6, we're going to Fastos and Nakia. Speed. See, this is why I don't get why people play on Strange Academy. Like, this guy was just emoting on me as if he's not going to accidentally fill. Like, very strange. I don't get why he would do that. Now I'm just gonna, yeah, like what? I'm just gonna do this. All right. Very weird character this guy is. Let's see. Super Scroll. See, him playing Super Scroll is like so, I don't know. I'm guessing he wanted to, I don't know. I'm not guessing anything anymore, really. I don't really know what most people do half the time when I play them in here. Let's see. People who play Super Scroll are just hoping that you play an ongoing. That's just too risky for me. Cosmo, that's irrelevant. Shang-Chi, it's too late. GG's. GG easy. This deck is just, it's just so good. This deck is way too good. As I load into this first game, one card that I had in here originally was Taskmaster, because Taskmaster was feeding off of Gilgamesh, but unfortunately, I was never pulling Taskmaster and Gilgamesh at the same time. But you may be lucky, right? It may work for you. And I lose Gilgamesh. You see, so my Taskmaster would have been useless, right? Okoye, 100%. All right, with that +1 to every card in our deck, that's going to help the Gilgamesh that we no longer have, but in the future, that's the plan. Copycat steals Luna Snow. So now we're going to get ice buffs, which is good, right? So I can either ice buff or I can Galacta. I'm going to Galacta first, then ice buff. So there's the Galacta. And now we're going to ice buff here. Yeah, we're going to ice buff here. Okay. He just broke his because of a Tuma, which is kind of funny. Now we have 6 power because of the copycat effect. We're going to Jubilee and Nakia. This is a picture perfect game so far unless something really bad happens. And this is the Galacta just doing its job, right? The Gwenpool farms the Captain Marvel. Nakia farms Captain Marvel. He hurts your right side. This is a terrible outcome for me. Like, this happening here sucks, but it's whatever, right? And I think I just go like this, and we give the opportunity to see. Oh, there you go. Opponent retreated. We're gonna Zabu on reveal. All my 4 costs. I say no 4 cost cards in my hand. That means all of them are 3 costs now. That's crazy for a good turn 6. Then we're gonna steal. We're definitely gonna steal. When we have the chance to steal, we do it because it can change the entirety of the game. Gambit, like, that's big. Like, I could use Gambit later, or I don't have to. Right? We're going to Galacta here because we have to play here later, so we want to make sure we can get all the buffs out of Galacta. Wow, and we lose Mindscape, which is fine for me. All right, turn 4. We could literally do so many things here. I can Gwen. I could Fastos. I can Okoye. I find that playing this, there's always a lot of options. Like, if I know my 4 cost cards all got down to 3, I could Fastos here, and maybe they're worth 2. Maybe the Jubilee I have is worth 2, right? Or I can, you know, do the smarter thing, which is probably play like Marvel now, you know. We're gonna Fastos because I like to test limits. Fastos gets a buff. My cards in my deck get something. See, this is why playing Cable is so good. Watch this. Now, this Cable may destroy something I want, but I hope it breaks a Wong. If it breaks his Wong, I win. And I'm going to snap early because he has Wong. He has a confidence now. He might snap back and I just break the Wong. And it's a laughing moment. We'll see. Come on, Gambit. Do what happens to me every time I play Wong. Break the Wong. We lose Gwenpool. Who cares? Of course. I don't lose the Wong. So this is he was playing Wong Mystique with a Gambit. I took his Gambit. He's one of those guys who likes to play, like, destroy your whole field with my Gambit. Thank God I took that away from him because that would have had me tilted. Marvel, it don't really matter where we put her. We're just kind of, we want to even the board, but we can't. So we kind of just have to do this, right? Yeah, we don't have a choice. Okay. Well, at least he can't break my whole field. So let's see what he decides to do now. Onslaught. What is this? No. What is this? What is this? I stole his Gambit. What could he have? What the fuck could he have to beat me right now? I'm like scared. I don't know what it is. I know people on YouTube finna be flaming me if I get murked right here. I don't know what it is.